All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank you all so much for coming over. Now, you know, the controversial Olympics opening ceremony fallout keeps getting worse. I didn't see it in its entirety because I was like busy at the time, but I know it went extremely viral. A lot of people were like confused. I know people were saying they were saying they thought it was like the Last Supper, and then they said it was something else I had never heard of before. But we're back on the Grunge channel, which I'll leave in the description so you guys can check out more. But hopefully they can break this down for me, because I'm a little confused as well. I feel like for the most part, everybody want to watch the Olympics and see, all the other countries compete, because people are so competitive. You watching different sports you probably never seen before, stuff like that. But this right here is pretty much, this has taken over the Olympics. So, yeah, we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Sacrilegious imagery or worldwide misunderstanding? Well, it depends on who you ask. Here's how the Paris Olympics opening ceremony generated so much controversy. The 2024 Summer Olympics got underway in grand style on Friday, July 26th. Celine Dion made her return to live performance with the song in front of the Eiffel.
Hey, shout out to her, because I know she's dealing with a I forgot what it's called. But she has some type of illness. Yeah. Shout out to her for performing.
Tower. French metal band Gojira rocked out on platforms jutting out from the Conciergerie amidst a pyrotechnic show and operatic accompaniment. One part of the opening ceremony, though, drew the ire of prominent Christians and pulled attention away from the sportsmanship, international cooperation, and artistry. At one point, a group of drag queens danced along a fashion runway and struck poses around a central queen who had a mixing table in front of her and wore a headdress. When everyone was in place, a man in blue makeup representing the Greek god Bacchus, or Dionysus, was revealed as the centerpiece of an arrangement of food. Fast forward several days, and there's been a merry-go-round of fury, recriminations, explanations, and apologies among political leaders, religious leaders.
So that's what people were saying, because I seen so many clips and like memes, and they saying they were mocking God. I seen that. So they're saying that wasn't the Last Supper, because what they said I never heard of. What did he say? Let me go back and hear what he said again.
A headdress. When everyone was in place, a man in blue makeup representing the Greek god Bacchus, or
the Greek god Bacchus. Like, have you guys ever heard of the Greek god Bacchus? I hadn't. And I didn't think it was the Last Supper until they did like the Last Supper picture and then showed them all together at the table. And then someone said, no, that wasn't it.
Or Dionysus was revealed as the centerpiece of an arrangement of food. Fast forward several days, and there's been a merry-go-round of fury, recriminations, explanations, and apologies among political leaders, religious leaders, YouTube talking heads, Olympic organizers, and more. The Olympic Games official X account wrote that the segment in question was intended to represent, quote, the absurdity of violence between human beings. To the casual viewer, the opening ceremony drag performance might come across as nothing more than colorful and kitschy, in the style of French cabaret performance. Others, however, saw a direct attack on Christianity and interpreted the performance's final scene as ridiculing Leonardo da Vinci's 1498 painting, The Last Supper. Art News notes, though, that the performance bears a striking resemblance to Dutch painter Jan van Baerle's 1635 painting, Feast of the Gods, instead. The French Bishops' Conference issued a press release criticizing the performance. It read, in part, The ceremony unfortunately included scenes of mockery and derision of Christianity. The release also said Christians had been, quote, hurt by the outrageousness and provocation of the performance. U.S. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson wrote on X that the drag show was shocking and insulting to Christians, before talking about traditional values and quoting the Bible. Jenna Ellis, an attorney for Donald Trump's 2020 presidential campaign, called the performance a, quote, disgusting, perverted, sacrilegious display. Even Elon Musk chimed in on X, saying that the performance was extremely disrespectful to Christians. Olympic artistic director Thomas Jolly said in a media briefing,
"We wanted something that would unite people. We didn't want anything subversive."
The rap notes that the Bacchanal performance that's caused such distress amongst Christians was meant to be a big pagan party that connected the current Olympic Games back to the Greeks, who worship the gods of Olympus.
I just know, every time you have the Olympics, everybody's going to try to one-up each other as far as like the opening ceremony. I can't remember which one I liked the most. One of them I seen was like, I'm just wondering what they're going to do when it comes to LA in 2028. Woo-wee. But I'm just trying to think, like, just imagine all the athletes that have been training, for this. And it's kind of just getting, all the hard work they put in is pretty much getting overshadowed because this is like what the topic is. Me personally, hey, it's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, I'm still trying to find out where the hell can I watch all these events at, man. The timing is so crazy. I'll be watching the USA channel, Channel 4. It's all over the place. But I'm just saying, like, so it wasn't the Last Supper. It was something else, and people got confused. But I guess a lot of people were saying, why did they even do this? Some people were saying it was a I don't know.
Is the god of celebration in Greek mythology, Jolly recounted, and he's the god of wine, which is also one of the jewels of France, and the father of Sequana, the goddess of the river Seine. Jolly added, I wanted a ceremony that brings people together, that reconciles, but affirms our Republican values of liberty, equality, and fraternity.
Okay.
That message seemed to be lost on religious leaders around the world. The Russian Orthodox Church reacted by saying that Europe is embracing a godless culture. Even Egypt's Al-Azhar, a Sunni Muslim leader, chimed in, telling TRT Africa the depiction was insulting to Jesus in a reckless, barbaric way. Olympic organizers wound up delivering an official apology to Christians and offended individuals the world over. Olympics spokeswoman Anne de Kam said,
and clearly there was never an intention to show disrespect to any religious group.
Organizers have also removed the video of the performance from YouTube, although fragments remain. Mississippi-based tech company C-Spire has pulled their ads from the 2024 Summer Games in response.
Damn. Oh, so they, shoo. Yeah, man. I just feel that whenever there's politics or religion involved in anything, it can get very, 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 it can go from 0 to 100 real quick just because of people's beliefs. You already know politics divide. We know that. But when you talk about religion, man, and, a lot of people, you go to, if they feel that you are disrespecting, I mean, the fact that the video was pulled down, I don't know if they did this and didn't think it through. I don't know if they did this, thought it through, just didn't care. Like when people say stuff or do things with good intentions, that's one thing. if you're doing stuff and just saying like, I don't care what people are gonna say about this, we gonna do it anyway. Hey, but my whole thing is like, when you do see the still image, like the picture of both, that's what I thought initially, but they're saying that it's not. And then some people said they knew exactly what they were doing with this. I'm just like, man, I just want to see some table tennis, you know? I did see when like the lighting was going through the Eiffel Tower and stuff. That was pretty cool, but we were busy at the time, so I was like watching, not watching, watching, not watching. But yeah, this is pretty much taking over the Olympics right now. I just want to see Katie Ledecky swim. But yeah, man, hey, comment below what y'all think about this. Do you think they knew exactly what they were doing, or did they not think it through? All right, peace out.